Hello, today this is traders and it's PPI today, and PPI is in like 2:30. PPI is in context in forex, stands for producer price index, which measures the average change in price and receipts by domestic producers for their goods and services. It's in kind of like an inflation indicator. PPI is a leading indicator of consumer price inflation, which can impact currency fluctuations in the market and volatility. Excludes foods and energy. The core PPI excludes volatile food and energy prices, providing a more stable measurable of inflation pressure. So, for today, here's my prediction. I will just start with a clean thing. I'm gonna be predicting Nasdaq, USD JPY and GBP USD. As we start off at the weekly time frame, so that we can highlight the highs and lows of the graph and of the price. Here I see price return here, touched and returned, the price touched and returned, price touched and returned, price touched and returned. I've kind of like see a flag. It's like a rising wedge, this one. And we go to a daily time frame. We start to check for entries. My prediction already it's a buy, and then we go down to 4 time frame just to check. And then what we start to do, we start to check for support and resistance in an hourly time frame. That will allow us to check for entries or something of that kind of sort. Here I see support and resistance, and then I see it here. If you want to learn something from me, you can just highlight me, write at my email or in the comments. I will just help you. It's as simple as that. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, for the PPI for Nasdaq today, it's a buy. You can just place your stop loss here, just above where the stop loss hunt has been, and then the targets will be up to you whether you want your amount to be somewhere or something. And then right to USD JPY, we clear. Then we started in the weekly time frame. Start to do a breakdown. As far as you can see, here's our previous price where it touched and done a significant movement. Here the price touched and returned again. Here the price touched and returned again. Here price touched and returned again. Here price touched and has returned again. As far as I can see, it's kind of trying to form like a rising wedge or like a pennant, something of that kind of nature. Then we start to break down to daily time frame. As far as you can see, this is kind of like a sell. I think it's just gonna go up as much as it touched here. It's gonna just try, and then it will end up somewhere here. But for me, it's kind of already indicating a sell on the daily time frame, and then 4-hour time frame. That's where we can start to see where we can put our support and resistances or supply and demand. This is an easy strategy. If you want to learn more about how I did it and how I do it, you can just leave a comment there below. as far as I'm concerned, what's happening here is I'll just try to put the supply and demand here, and then here again I can spot something nice. And then I will just do this, and then here again I will just kind of like do this. So as far as you can see here, with the supply and demand, and what I can see here, you form something like a pennant. Yep. So yeah, it's like it's gonna do this and do that. That's my prediction. The PPI today will simply just be a sell. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. That was some quickie, snappy things. Nasdaq, it's a buy. USD JPY, it's a sell. Let's go.